See if you can delete as many apps as possible, all the unnecessary stuff that you actually don't need that are not serving your well-being. It may be social media, it may be some game, it may be anything you can think of. See if you can delete those, right? Then on the ones that you feel like are necessary, that are part of your life, see if you can get rid of the badges, the notifications number that comes up that says, oh, you have 32 emails, right? Some of those may be necessary, but see if you can just reduce that, because just seeing that for many people will bring stress, right? If I've got some WhatsApp thread and I just can't keep up with it, and it's like, oh my gosh, I have all these messages. They're not really important, or they're not a central pillar, or they're taking away from your sort of vitality throughout the day, then it may be more beneficial to get rid of those badges, those notifications that says you have 32 messages to respond to, right? They may still be there. Just open that up and then discover that when you open, instead of every time you look at your phone and you're shooting a text and you see that badge up there that you got all these things you got to do. So I think this is probably the most relevant one that we can all implement. Where in your life can you just declutter on the digital side of things, right? Your calendar, your apps, right? Turning off the dingers and notifications on your phones, right? So it's, again, this will be uncomfortable for many of us, right? It'll be like, oh my gosh, what happens if I remember the time when we didn't have cell phones? Like, do you remember that? It was such a good.
Not really.
I know, right? In fact, I watched this AI video of like in the 80s, it was this way. And I was just like, oh man, like there's some nostalgia with the simplicity and the pacing that it's, again, most of this is from the digital technology that we have really just adopted into our lives,
Yeah.
every aspect of our life. So just finding little ways sometimes of getting rid of some of the stuff, and that'll go a long way.
Yeah. You mentioned AI, and I think